Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Glad you're here. It's Reina Creole, and of course, I'm coming to you live from Universal Orlando. And I'm so excited. Of course, I'm excited about all of our Stroll and Chill streams, but especially excited about this one. Especially excited because Halloween Horror Nights is starting to materialize in this park. And for those of you who do not know, Halloween Horror Nights is a super huge deal here. The theming and creativity and effort put into it is absolutely just off the chain. So for those of you who aren't familiar, as I do streams and put videos up about Halloween Horror Nights, you will see exactly just how nuts it is and why more often than not it winds up selling out here. So I know it's super bright and early. So glad you guys are here early. Other folks will start kind of rolling in shortly. And if you're watching this on the replay, so glad that you are here watching the replay. So I'll tell you what, let's see who is here. Because I'd like to say good morning to all of you. Let's see here. We have got. I swear my camera's like giving me all kinds of issues today. I kind of do want to let you guys see my face while I'm saying hello, at least in the beginning, so you know that it's truly me, truly me here at the parks. A bit up there, a little bit. There we go. There we go. Let's see who we got in here. I love that the Beetlejuice music is playing in the background right now. Let's see, we got Keely Chow here who says, hey, everybody, and good morning. Well, good morning to you, Keely Chow, and more importantly, Roll Tide. So glad you are here with us this morning. Who else we got here with us? We have CW Trixie here in the chat as well, who says, morning all. Well, yes, good morning indeed. It is about 81 degrees right now, Fahrenheit, to start out with. It's 9 o'clock. By noon, it's probably going to be the high of 97 degrees. Yes. Crazy hot. I can do the translation in Celsius because I'm an engineer, but you know what? I don't feel like it. It's over 30 Celsius. Let's put it that way. That's all I need to know. And we have Larry. Larry, hello, Larry. Larry says, hi, Lorena and Lufa Life. I see, so got that Lufa Life emoji, which if you are a member like Larry is, you have access to that Lufa Life emoji and, of course, other fun emojis. We got to get that Lufa Life t-shirt going. I know culture is extremely booked up. We got to get it soon. And Cool Gamer is here. Hello, Cool Gamer. So good to see you hanging out with me and everyone else here this wonderful, beautiful morning here in Orlando. And let's see, is also here, another channel member. Says, good morning, everyone. Well, good morning to you, my dear. And I had a great time kicking off my anime watch party show, which is going to be on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern from now on. We were watching the first two episodes of Stone Ocean, which is part 6 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime. We had a great time. And tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, we are also going to be having a watch party for the amazing anime film Ghost in the Shell. So definitely do not want to miss that. All right, I think I have said hello to everyone, have welcomed everyone for the most part. I see you folks are slowly trickling in. That's great. That's great. We we are going to have a fun time. We always do with the stroll and chill. So if you're new to the whole stroll and chill concept, I kind of just walk through the park, see what's new and what's up, and answer your questions while I'm out, and we just have a good time. And especially for those of you who cannot be here, or those of you who are planning a trip here, I thrive on you guys posting questions in the chat. So feel free, especially if you have questions about Halloween Horror Nights, because your girl is here to answer them for you. All right. So with that said, I see there's Black Superwoman, my Slytherin sister. How you doing, my dear? How you doing? I gotta get a new Slytherin lanyard. I heard there's some new ones out, so I need to get that. You know, we Slytherin love swag, and Slytherins are always buying up the freaking swag. Goodness. Save some for us. And probably heck no, get here first. It's Gavin says Mummy is testing. Really? Okay, we're gonna walk by that way, kind of see what's going on. I'm pretty sure you can't see the testing from the outside, but thank you for letting me know. We'll see what's changed, because last time I was by where the Mummy ride is, they had like the barriers and stuff up. So it'd be interesting to see what's changed from then. And John Soap is there. Hello. So saying hi while typing about Mummy Watch. Well, hopefully John Soap will have some more information as well, visual, that you can check out as we go by there today. Folks, if you don't know, John Self also writes for several theme park blogs, including Pirates and Princesses. So definitely check out his posts over there. Pirates and Princesses, of course, run by Neon and Geeky Sparkles over at Clownfish TV. Larry says, any Halloween things visible yet? Yes. And we're going to kind of play a scavenger hunt, so to speak, see what they have been putting up. Already to the right, and I'm probably going to save that for when we exit the park. I already see something, so it's going to be cool. Let's see. Black Superwoman says, everybody wants to be in Slytherin house. They just have good taste. Absolutely right. Everybody wants our gear. Everybody wants our swag. Everybody wants our swagger, whether they want to admit it or not. And TD is here, who says, hey, everyone. Well, hello, TD. Glad to see you. One of my favorite mercenaries and one of my wrenches. I love it. So glad you are here. John Self says, by the way, I used one of your photos, Reina Creole, with full credit the other day for a blog. Oh, okay. Thank you. Which one was it? Was it over on Pirates and Princesses? Glad it was helpful. I'll try to grab a couple more photos today while I'm in the park, and hopefully you can use them. We'll go ahead and post them like over on Insta. Probably on Instagram and Twitter, or better yet, John Self, why don't you shoot me an email over at LorenaCreole@gmail.com. Kind of touch base with me over there, so that way if I have pictures, I can send to you in full resolution. All right, folks, we got 14 of you guys in here, so it is time for us to get moving. Do your girl a favor, please do hit that like button, because when you hit that like button, it tells the YouTube algorithm, wake up. Your girl is out in the parks, because I am an independent voice out here with theme park streams. I do not have a travel agency backing me up. It's just me, my hard-earned money, and my camera, and you guys' donations to the channel. And unbiased advice. So thank you so much. Let's see. Yes, for PMP, they used it already, covering Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Actually, I am going to be attending the party, but it's probably going to be in mid-September when I go. So cool. Thank you. Check that out. Vertical Horizon says, good morning. I'm finally able to catch a morning stream. Well, we are so good. So glad you're able to catch it. And Nuance Observer says, hey everyone, sorry we are late. No. You guys in the chat, you arrive precisely when you intend to. It's a problem if I'm late. Oh, you're coming on August 16th. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I went to the Boo Bash last year. Oh, Lord, that was a mess. So hopefully this is going to be better. And I see Slytherin Hobbit, who says good morning. Well, good morning, Slytherin Hobbit. Glad to see you. All right, folks. And we're walking. True story. If I'm vlogging from the studios, I usually like to start over by the Today Cafe. So I can swing up here a little bit. Let's see. I get a better look across across the street. But that is the Today Cafe. Not one of my favorite places to eat, but one of my favorite places to people watch. And kind of go over there. Yes, use your Boo Bash photos of candy. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. And let's see. Hello. Allie Matt says, Mummy opening today. You know, I'm not sure. Not sure, but we're on our way over that way. See what's up with the mummy. And hello, Rock Kite Man, who says, greetings, programs. And good morning, Lorena Creole. Well, good morning to you, Rocket Man. 2001, glad you could hang out with us. You see that big line over there? That's for the Despicable Me Minions. Well, not Minions. It's the Despicable Me attraction, which features the Minions. The Minions are getting their own attraction over here. It used to be Shrek 4D. I thought it would have been open by the summer, but apparently not. So they are renovating the Shrek 4D ride and retheming it to Minions. And over there used to be the Shrek meet and greet with Shrek and Donkey and Fiona. So it looks like this is going to be Minion Central. The attraction, whatever this is over here, which I think is going to be a restaurant. Because remember, they shut down the Monsters Cafe. I was so annoyed. I went there, was going to try it out finally, and they shut it down. Ugh, I was upset. The Monsters Cafe kiosk over here with the snacks and the Coke Freestyle machine is there, but the restaurant is no more. So more than likely, that's going to be Minions. Because the Minions is making a crap ton of money for Universal right now. Chef Nation, hello, my dear. Just good morning, beautiful people. Tell Michael Myers this chef says hello. Did I miss any Halloween stuff yet? No, you did not. We're just getting started. So you arrived precisely at the right time. So that's where you can get your freestyle drinks. I've never bought the freestyle container. What it is you buy this refillable Coca-Cola freestyle container. And I think it's like $16. And you can refill it all day for one day. And the Coke freestyle dispensers, which are all around the park, and one actually in the pass holder lounge as well, you can pick from I think it's like over 100 different Coke products. Freestyle machine's pretty cool. Let's see. I see Deranged Lunatic. He says, good morning, Miss Lorena. Well, good morning to you too. Glad you're here, Deranged Lunatic. And glad there's 21 of you out here, in here with me. Watching a stroll and chill stream. Yes, Minions rule. You know what? For real, when I went to see Thor, Love, and Blunder, hardly any butts in seats. I go to see Minions, so many butts in seats and booster seats, for the kids and stuff. That place was insanely crowded. Insanely crowded. And I loved it. It was great. Yeah, we didn't think these little yellow things would actually get like that either. Yeah, Donkey will be back. Hopefully soon. Yeah, Donkey will be back pretty soon. Oh, let me show you guys this. All right, so this is a tribute store. Still themed to the 80s. May not be here for very much longer because the Halloween Horror Nights overlay has to go in here. But here's something interesting. Check it out. Limited space. People are dying to get in. Now, last year, they did like these pictures that look like these throwback 19th century creepy spirit photography pictures. And you could get it done and have it put up in the tribute store. So I'm going to have to go check out the 5 and Dime to find out how much it is. Because I might actually do that this year. Might actually do that. Be cool. You guys let me know what you think. Should I go and do that? Have my creepy face put there? No more Donkey to give Drunk 3PO a hard time. Oh, Donkey will be back. And probably with even better burns to give to Drunk 3PO. Hashtag I support Drunk 3PO. Let's see, Barry on. How are you? Says hello, beautiful. Well, hello. Hello to you, Barry on. I'm glad you are here. Can't have soda anymore, but a streamer said I can fill it with water. Yes. Yes, you can. There is a water option that's there. And I want to say, I could swear there's some non-carbonated options in the freestyle thing, but I know water is definitely an option because I have seen that. The scariest bit of Halloween is if it's starting in July now. Well, you know what? When you're as involved as Halloween Horror Nights is, you got to start early. You really do have to start early. And folks, more than likely, your girl is going to be here opening weekend for Halloween Horror Nights. So we're doing a lot of streaming around then. John Selfs is a big fan of Freestyle Cup, especially on HHN days and nights. And there is a specialty cup for Halloween Horror Nights. $17.99 to start, $10.99 to recharge each day before discounts. That, I tell you, the freestyle, if you don't bring your own drinks, that freestyle is actually a extremely good deal. Very good deal. Let's see. I have Minion Kevin as a tattoo. It's the chef's uniform. I love it. I love it. Hey, D Nice Gamers is morning, Reina. John Self says $129 for the passes, the frequent fear pass. Let's see. Donkey will be back making in, well, you know of himself. Yes, absolutely. We know that. Yes, smash the thumbs up like it owes you money. So just to show you guys, whenever they're getting things together or starting to put together the stages for Halloween Horror Nights, you're going to see these signs standing around here. So I know last year this was kind of like a Hunger Games, I want to say a creeped out Hunger Games thing. So it looks like here there's a stage, so probably creepy scare actors up there on stage trying to intimidate you into doing things. This is one of the scare zones, actually. For Halloween Horror Nights, there are usually 5 scare zones. So it looks like this is the start of one of the scare zones that they're putting together. I remember where all the scare zones were last year. So we're going to walk around and see the preparations that they're making for them. So That one is starting. It's obviously going to be a stage. I'm excited. I'm excited. John Self says freestyle Powerade tea and vitamin water, for example. Okay, there you are, Black Superwoman. Thanks for confirming that, John Self. I'm wondering if they're going to add any of the Halloween ends to Halloween Horror Nights. Not in the haunted house. The haunted house is specifically themed to the 1978 version of Halloween. Now, they're probably going to have Halloween Ends merch, but the house is not going to be themed to Halloween Ends, which I'm glad it is because most people know the 1978 version of Halloween. Let's see. 129 for the photo and tribute store. Okay. Okay. I'll have to budget for that. See what I can do. How often can you use the freestyle machine? And John Self answered that. Thank you. Every 10 minutes. Yes. And there are plenty of places to fill up your freestyle machine at. Hello, Robert Wiles says, how are you doing today? Be blessed. Well, I'm great, Robert Wiles. Very blessed and hope you are as well. And let's see here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, Dracula's part of Monsters Collide. You have Dracula, the Wolfman, and the Mummy, I believe. And there's Steve Kenobi. Hello, my dear. Says, hi there, Lorena. How are you, my ghoul friend? Doing great. We are seeing all the preparation that's starting for Halloween Horror Nights. And where we are right now is at the Mummy attraction. So it's still not open. However, the barricades are down. The construction wall, all of that is gone. All that's gone. Over there is where the lockers are. You see there's the sample seat from the ride, so you can see if you could fit comfortably in it. So that's now out here. And the outside queue area in case, which they're probably going to get inundated anyway, where you get in line, which I suspect is going to be for the standby line, standby entrance. Plenty of umbrellas around. I like that because it's hot as I don't know what, even if you have a fan. So nice shade there. So this is looking like if it is not open this weekend or later today, I would say definitely within the next week or so, because this is, I mean, why would you have umbrellas out here exposed to the elements if you don't plan to use it soon? So that's just me. It is going to be very, very, very soon. Nikki says, I need the upside down. Yeah, they did not do a Stranger Things house, or at least announced one. I was kind of shocked. They did have a Stranger Things house here before, but apparently not this year. So far, it hasn't been announced yet. Let's see. Someone asked a question. Oh, John Self says Donkey Meet and Greet starts at 10:10 today in the kids zone, by the way. Okay, thank you. So Donkey is over in the kids zone, which is past the ET ride back that way, around there. What is Legends Collide? Well, Legends Collide is the name of the haunted house for Halloween Horror Nights that is based on the Universal monsters. So you have those three in there together scaring the heck out of people. That's why they called it Legends Collide, excuse me. Allie Matt says, I'm moving to Orlando. Which suburb is best, safest? Well, I can tell you the areas that I like they're quite safe. You can see the statistics. Overall, Orlando's a safe city, safe town. You got your bad parts, you got your crappy parts. One of my favorite parts, which is very, very expensive, but it is nice, that is Dr. Phillips, which is right here next to Universal Orlando. Another suburb is Winter Park, which is further north of Orlando. It was built with a lot of carpetbagger money. So a lot of Northerners came down after the Civil War with all of their money and built up Winter Park. It is gorgeous if you like historical houses. And just traditional Florida culture. Winter Park is a great place to go. Lake Nona is a great place to go. Hunters Creek is a great neighborhood to go to. So those are some to start with, but you can do further research online. Steve Kenobi says, damn, now I want to watch the Mummy movies again. Been years. Dude, this ride, I love it. I love it. It's inside in the queue. It's like a movie set. So they have like relics from when they shot the film and all of that. It's great. It's like reliving being in the movie. It's amazing. Yep. Ready for a real test run, it seems. Yeah. Yeah, they really are. It's going to be soon. If they do this before I leave today, I'm going to have to jump on that. I'm telling you. Hey, Rogue Disney, how you doing, my dear? Doing great stuff on his channel and for Park Hoppin'. It was a pleasure to have him on my Theme Park Geeks and Divas show, where we talked about declining Disney difference. But I love having those theme park shows with him on, and of course Chris Gore and Culture Casino. We've even had Theme Park Casual on to give you guys our view about the great stuff we remember and the stuff that's not so great right now with theme parks. Rogue Disney says Claremont is another choice. Yes, Claremont is one. In addition, Davenport is one. Kissimmee is one, but it has to be a certain area. Kissimmee, let's put it that way. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Wow, that was so informative. Thank you so much. Well, you are very, very welcome. That's what we're here for. Yeah. Hey, Lonnie. Says Winter Park is nice. I've pulled some Uber runs out of there. Yeah, I love Winter Park. I used to live in Winter Park like years ago when I was in grad school. Loved Winter Park. I lived in the less expensive area of Winter Park because I was a college student, but Winter Park is beautiful. If you want to walk through some historical Florida and kind of like a more of a cultural type of neighborhood, Winter Park looks just like that. I tell people Winter Park is like Old Town Philadelphia, but with palm trees in it. It's even great for a side trip, honestly. All right. So, hey, Tom Jr. Jackson, I see you. I see you right there. I see you. Awesome. All right, so that's the Mummy. So that's opening real soon. Real soon. I would say, as a Israeli friend of mine said, look at your watch, not your calendar, for when that's going to open. Okay, now this is interesting. This area is barricaded off. So it looks like the Blues Brothers show, which is usually over here, is now moved to over here, which tells me Halloween Horror Night stuff is going to be over that way. Interesting. Yeah, right now we're starting to see like the beginnings of stuff happening to put Halloween Horror Nights in place. So you probably see a lot of barricades, some partially built sets. But what we just walked down, this will actually be a scare zone where the actors kind of like walk around. It's basically like being inside a horror movie set. I mean, really. Like a demented street show. All right. Rocket Man 2001 said carpetbaggers from the North came to Florida after the Civil War. Now in the 21st century, they are still coming. True story. My third great grandfather was a carpetbagger. But let's put it this way. I will give him credit. Unlike some of the New England carpetbaggers who came down here and then went back after Reconstruction, he stayed. And frankly, he mainly stayed because everybody owed him money. Yeah, everybody owed him money. And this, remember when the Civil War ended? Confederate money was worthless, absolutely worthless. So the only thing a lot of people had was their land. So my third great grandfather made a more crap ton of money writing mortgages at some pretty draconian rates. So Black Superwoman says I'm going to move in with drunk 3PO and be his roommate. Yes, folks, and please subscribe. I'm trying to get the 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So trying to do that. Okay. Just pavement work behind walls. Sorry. Ah, crap. It's fun to speculate, though. Okay, what we are walking down here now, eventually this will be another scare zone. And while it doesn't look remarkable right now, this is indeed an indicator that this is a scare zone. If you see up here to the left, up this way, move it here a little closer. You see some scaffolding and the lights up that way. That's usually for the light effect that they'll have going on in this particular scare zone. So there's one here. Head up this way. There's one up there. And there is another one further down this way. Now, I don't remember the exact name, but I know last year the scare zone in this area was like a demented YouTube channel or channels, let's put it that way. So they had like gory scenes and scare actors, and it was pretty cool. So I think this is one eventually that they'll do. Makes sense though. And here's another one I was talking about up this way. Pass by the scariest thing, public restrooms. You know what? I will tell you, Universal does a good job with their restrooms, especially the ones over in Islands of Adventure. I think the ones that are near is it the Fire Eaters Grill? I don't know what team is responsible for maintaining those bathrooms, but those bathrooms are pristine. I mean, seriously. They really are. Let's see here. All right. So just to let you guys know, so we're passing, of course, King's Cross Station. We're passing by Diagon Alley. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter is not part of Halloween Horror Nights, just to let you know. So that is not themed to Halloween Horror Nights. However, if they do the same thing this year that they did last year, over in Islands of Adventure in Hogsmeade, the Death Eaters come out and have like spell duels and whatnot. It's freaking cool. But if you want to break from all of the visual and audio noise of Halloween Horror Nights, you can escape into Diagon Alley and go over there. Hide behind drunk. You know what? I did that, and he left me wide open, and I almost got stabbed in the Haunting of Hill House house. Left me wide open. Then in some of the haunted houses, he was hiding behind me. It was really funny. Because y'all know how tall Drunk 3PO is, right? 26 of you guys in here watching. Thank you so very much. All right, let's see. I'm going to go. Okay, I see some more lighting. Let's see. Larry says, I remember your stream with the Death Eaters walking around last year. Oh, thank you. That was fun. Hopefully they do it again this year. I don't know what was more fun, watching the Death Eaters or watching like the kids react and doing the duel with the Death Eaters. So the reason I'm coming over here is because one of the things for Halloween Horror Nights is their shows, usually that involve a lot of fire, and they're over this way. Death Eaters and internet trolls. So Alicia Saw said, "What's up?" Well, Robert Wiles, you were definitely going to love the arts festival that they have here in Orlando. Of course, your wallet probably won't. If you like Star Wars art, during the arts festival at Disney World, it's usually held in, I think it's like late January to March. The independent artists that come in with their Star Wars art, it is amazing. You will go broke very, very quickly. Dress up as the scariest thing for Halloween, a Hufflepuff. I figure if I watch enough Halloween things, it makes fall come sooner and we'll be out of this heat. That's why I like to go to Michael's. I like to go to Michael's and see like all of the Halloween decorations that they have out literally already. Kind of makes you feel cooler. You guys are funny. Let's see. That Star Wars girl should come down and sell her art. Yeah. I think she'd make quite a bit of money if she did. Now, last year, down that way, they had a photo op with the Good Guy doll box to promote the Chucky show. That was on TNT, I believe. Or was it USA? Either way, that show was pretty funny. Even funnier because the original voice guy, I think Brad Dourif, did Chucky's voice, and it was literally like straight out of the Chucky's movies. Let's see. And over here, of course, we're in Krusty Land, but for Halloween Horror Nights, it's like lit up red, and it looks like this creepy, abandoned, looks like a creepy, abandoned ride. It looks fun at night now, but during Halloween Horror Nights, it looks so freaking creepy. But the Simpsons Land isn't really decorated for Halloween Horror Nights besides the lighting that they do. Oh, it was USA? Okay, thank you, John Self. Yeah, it was USA. Jedi Bill 797. Hello, Lorena Creole. Good morning. Well, good morning, my dear. Glad you could join us. So glad you could join us. Okay, we are going to go down over this way, we're going through Springfield, actually. We're going to go through Springfield. Again, Springfield is not themed for Halloween Horror Nights, so they don't usually do that. Let's see, Tom Jr. Jackson says, isn't Universal creating a Universal Monsters Land? I wonder if they are going to rebuild the Monsters Cafe and put it in that area. Interesting you should mention that. Yes, there is a Universal Monsters section being built at Epic Universe. The steel structure, or I say steel frame, I guess you would call it, is actually going up. I think it's partially the way up, according to the latest flyover that BioReconstruct did. So there's actually going to be a Universal Monsters mansion over there. So yeah, maybe a Universal Monsters cafe or another kind of dining experience that's themed to that. I hope so, because I love Universal Monsters. Dawn Howe, hello, my dear. Says Simpsons Land. Yes, I love Simpsons Land. Back when The Simpsons was really good. That's what I like going over there, because they just kept it all. If you go into, let's see, so there's Krusty Burger over there. All inside, all of the little kiosks, we'll say stands, food stands, like Cletus's Chicken Shack. There's a Moe's Bar recreation, all of that. They have TV screens that loop certain parts of Simpsons episodes that are so freaking funny. It's one of my favorite places to go over there and eat. Let's see. CWD Trixie says, if you want a good Halloween combo, they should do the Munsters Cafe and Adam's Family Hotel. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I'm not sure if Universal owns the rights to those. They might, but that'd be cool. I love the Addams Family. I think I like the Addams Family more than the Munsters, though, because the Addams Family has Morticia Addams, and Morticia is all that. So, okay, so nothing over here yet. Usually, this is a walkway to some other haunted houses that are back that way. A couple of food stands, usually, that they have. Okay, so what we're seeing now, last year, this used to be a scare zone, so it looks like they're going to use this as a scare zone again. So this would be the number 3 scare zone that we're kind of going through right now. This is the Central Park section. And last year it had some like really, really creepy like woodland creatures trying to stab you. It was actually pretty funny. John Self says team members are riding the Mummy right now. Oh, wow. Seriously? Yeah. If team members are riding it, come on. Maybe it'll open tonight or tomorrow. Keep my eyes on it. Lonnie says the Simpsons haven't been good since '98. Personally, I think they keep forgetting to cancel it, like Law and Order. Unfortunately, they're going to run it until the wheels fall off. And I don't think the Simpsons has been really good within like the past, I hate to say this, 10 years. It's really kind of like outgrown its use. Let's see. Thoughts on less free dates for APs? Do you mean free dates for Halloween Horror Nights if you have the premium dates, or like the early entry dates? I haven't kept up with the AP calendar yet, so I'm kind of behind. John Self says way more of single day tickets in October this year. Okay. Yeah, HHN dates. Yeah, see, I have the preferred, not the premier. So I have to pay extra if I want to go. And actually, to let you guys know, the frequent, like the multi-evening Halloween Horror Nights passes are out. So they're actually worth looking into to get. Yeah, it kind of sucks that they're removing a lot of some of the dates for annual pass holders, but I agree with John Self. They probably have so many dates sold for single tickets that they want to give the day guests, I guess, more access than AP though. Yeah, I saw Rogue's tweet. I was like, WTH, I'd be pissed too. Yeah, I completely understand. So I don't know if it's a capacity thing or what it is that they're trying to do, but I would be annoyed as well. Okay, so you guys see up there another scaffolding with lighting that's there. So they're starting the work over here. There's one. Let's see. There's another one up there as well. Another one up that way. Okay, here we go. So up here, you see the start of 2 sections. So my guess is this is kind of like the jump scare area. So there's one being, the simple structure here that I started out on. And the other one here. Usually there's like some kind of scenery that's in the middle, but you'll have somebody hanging around to jump out at you here and probably here too. So here's a clue. If you look like you just do not know where you are, hello. If you look like you don't know where the heck you are, they're going to jump out at you. But if you're rolling through there like you've been to New York before and you know what's up, they'll kind of try to saddle up to you. It's interesting how the scare actors kind of gauge your tolerance, so to speak. Okay, there's some more, another scaffold over there. So Central Park, that's also where they have the water show, which they will have one for Halloween Horror Nights as well. So again, that's the entrance to Scare Zone number 3 that we were in. So you see they're starting to put those structures up there, which is kind of cool. Let's see. And over there is the horror makeup show. If I get my act together soon, I'll have a video up of a recording of the entire horror makeup show, which is a lot of fun to check out. Not only that, but inside they have like exhibits from like the old legends, the old Universal monsters. They also have newer stuff or newish stuff like Chucky all the way back to Jaws. The other mummy movie that I never even really saw because I never heard about it, wasn't interested in it. And they also have a stand in there or section in there for Halloween Horror Nights that has Jack and the Undertaker. Hey, Dylan Campbell, good to see you. Good to see you there. Good to see you there. Russ Williams, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Says looking confident is always key. Oh, yeah, it is. 2 things to look out for. See how confident you are and see if there's somebody there with you. I will say that if you're there with somebody who's bigger than you, like say Jay, they're going to look for an opportunity when they're not paying attention and swoop in on who they're with. It's freaking uncanny. All right. I should have started over here first, but you know what? Hey, I decided to come over this way. So we see, guys, see the brick facade there, fake brick facade, one there, one there, one there. Ooh, this looks like a crematorium. Or better yet, like a vault at a cemetery. Yeah, see, here we go. Pardon our dust. Again, pardon our dust. We are in the process of transforming our park for Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights. So this is quite a cool set they got going on here. So again, this is going to be a scare zone, another one. This is the Hollywood section. Last year it was lights, camera, action instead of lights, camera, action, which was one of my favorite ones. I mean, you had scare actors running around with like chainsaws. It was too much fun. And over here, Mel's Drive-In, they changed the lighting and the neon in the front. So instead of saying Mel's Drive-In, it says Mel's Die-In, D-I-E. They changed that. Wow. And they're just getting started. Let's see, Nuanced Observer says, so glad Universal is starting HHN prep early. So early. I hope they continue to crush Disney. Well, I don't know. Oh, there's Scooby. There's Scooby and Daphne and Shaggy. Where's everybody else? Okay, I guess eventually they'll show up. But yeah, you're right. I don't know if you guys saw the press release lately, but Universal is doing a ton of business. A crazy, crazy, crazy amount of business, more so than Disney. So Halloween Horror Nights crushes it. I mean, if you have young kids, you don't want to take them. So that's kind of like where Disney kind of beats things out. If they go back to what their not so scary Halloween party used to be like. But for older kids and the general public, this is like the event to go to. It's like a haunted house on freaking steroids. Ooh, let's look over here a little bit. And then we're going to go in the Five and Dime when we're done this, and I can show you guys kind of what else is going on. Yes, I think cemetery. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Here's another one. Pardon our dust. So yeah, I think this is going to be like a creepy cemetery theme. I'm down with that. Look at that. I'm going to move up a little closer so you guys can see. Look at the detail on all of this. Look at that. It straight up looks like one of those scary ass old cemeteries that you don't want to go in. Actually, Dylan Campbell, there is going to be a haunted house for Bloomhouse that is based on Freaky and the Black Phone. There's a video I did where I talk about the spec map for that, but yeah, that's coming. There's a Bloomhouse haunted house here every year, and it is usually the scariest haunted house. I kid you not. Last year, they had the Haunted Hill House, haunted house. People were coming out of that sweating and crying. When me and Drunk 3PO got out of that house, we needed a couple of moments. it was so scary, and I'm very hard to scare, but that one just had me freaking out. It was done so well. I would have gotten away with all my oil drilling and counterfeiting schemes if it weren't for those meddling kids. Yeah, so it looks like this scare zone here is going to be for crematorium. I like seeing these meet and greets back with like Scooby. I want to throw them some Scooby snacks. Or Scooby and Velma and Shaggy. I love that. Let's see. Let me go up here a little bit closer. There's 5 scare zones, but I forgot to say that the first one is the one where you immediately enter the park. And that's usually the main zone. Ooh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nettlewood Cemetery. Woods Cemetery. Oh, okay. This is going to be really interesting. We back up a little bit so you guys can see. So this is the Hollywood section. Looks like this is going to be the Nettlewood Cemetery Scare Zone. I wonder if it's going to have like dead celebrities or something in it. I'm intrigued. So this is what they have up already for it. And again, folks, it's just getting started. They have to start early with this because of all the detail and everything that's involved in pulling off Halloween Horror Nights. Tell you, I love going through the scare zones, and you have the actors that are the scare actors that are around. Also, the scare zones make for some great photo ops and selfies because the scare actors will ham it up for you for pictures. Hello, stunning and brave Megatron. Good to see you here, my dear. Good to see you. Scooby Dooby Doo, yes. Scooby Doo cartoons never get old. Shoot, they are so much fun. Think, John Self says, think vampires and other undead. Oh, okay. Either way, I'm excited for this. It's going to be so cool. All right, folks, we are going to step here into the five and dime. Pan up so you can see what it is. In here, you can get all kinds of swag. You're not right, Racer. Yeah, her career is pretty much freaking in the toilet. Did you guys see that Johnny Depp's artwork sold out for like 3.5 million within a matter of hours? Okay, we're gonna walk on in here. Usually at the five and dime, they will have merchandise for Halloween Horror Nights. I like this shirt here. Check out the Frankenstein shirt. $35. I wonder if it glows in the dark. It's pretty freaking cool. And The Bride of Frankenstein, which is one of my favorite black and white movies. That's a cool shirt. I haven't seen that one. Check it out. You get a lunchbox. 24 bucks. I like that. Those usually sell out very fast. Russ Williams says, yay, Elsa Lanchester. I freaking love Bride of Frankenstein. See the replica over there. Chef Nation said, wait, go back. Oh, okay. What do you want me to go back to? Let me know. Let me know and I'll pay him back. Let's see. Here's the original Florida Man, creature from the Black Lagoon. That movie was filmed in Florida. If you've been following the Welcome to Florida show, you know all about that, how that was shot in Florida. Yeah. Do they sell them in men's sizes? Which shirt, Black Superwoman? Do you mean the Bride of Frankenstein shirt or the front book? I think these are both sold in men's sizes, I believe. Definitely the Frankenstein shirt. Let me know which one, and I'll check for you. I see Monkey Jeebus who says, "Hey guys, well hello." Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Oh, check this out. You got all the monsters there together. This is definitely a woman's shirt. This is $24. And you know what, Black Superwoman? It looks like the Bride of Frankenstein shirt actually is men's sizes now that I'm looking at it. Ooh. Here's one with Bela Lugosi's. Bela Lugosi's vampire. Dracula. I gotta give Bela Lugosi props. I love Christopher Lee as Dracula, but Bela Lugosi is like the GOAT Dracula. For real. Filmed in Ocala, yes. Yes, Creature from the Black Lagoon was filmed indeed in Ocala. Awesome, thanks. I missed the t-shirts. Oh, cool. We'll pan around a little bit more. Show you guys his Universal Monsters. I think these are men's sizes. These are 26 bucks. Okay, so here's one that your girl is probably going to wind up picking up. I love these. They're light. These are women's sizes. If this kind of looks familiar, I have one that's like this, but it has all the Marvel characters, like the Silver Age Marvel characters on it. So let's see, this one is $38. It says Universal Monsters. This is nice and light. Frankly, I would wear this to Halloween Horror Nights because you're going to be sweating from fear and everything. The Bride. Yeah, I think that's a men's shirt because I see like a double. Hang on. Sorry, I'm making you guys a little claustrophobic. Yeah, because this is like a double XL. So this looks to be like a men's size shirt. So that is $30. And you should be able to get it if it's not on Universal site to purchase. Let me know. We can work something out. Help you pick something up for you. And I like this one. This is one I have to get into my stash. Black light reflective, says beautifully dramatic, has a Bride of Frankenstein on it. And I do believe it is $35 actually. Yeah. 35 bucks for that. Gotta love these tags up here. Especially the mummy tag. I like this. Check it out. This one for mummy. Dracula looks like a coffin tag. These are actually 18 bucks. Yeah, those are $18. And check it out. We got action figures. The creature is the new guy of the group. Yes, yes. Very recent compared to all of the other ones that were added. Only in Florida would I believe the creature from the Black Lagoon existed. If you've ever been in a swamp, you would believe that. Let's see. I didn't see these last time. Fully probable action figures, reaction figures. This is Bela Lugosi as Dracula. 25 bucks. Looks like they're coming out in waves. I'm going to have to take pictures of this and put it up on Twitter so you guys can see. If you collect these little action figures and you like the classic Universal Monsters, you probably want to get in on these. And it's funny, look. Looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon is selling the most. They're pricey. They're like 25 bucks. But like I said, I don't think I've seen a release like this. So if you're into collectible figures, this may be something you want to check out. Russ Williams says, I do not wear t-shirts. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. You can get other things. Let's see. Here's the Bloomhouse shirt they have going on. The Horrors of Bloomhouse. 20. So it says, let's see. This is for Freaky and the Black Phone, which is the new house that's coming this year. This shirt is $30. The Horrors of Bloomhouse. And I believe these are in men's sizes. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, check it out, guys. Who wants a life-size bust of Spider-Man? $1,700. I would love having that in my studio. Not checking and double checking every locker at the movie attraction. Oh yeah, Russ Williams. You're talking about the Universal Monsters shirt. Yeah, with the comic book like cutouts. Yeah, that is really, really cute and stylish. I like it. Like I said, it's like a callback to the shirt that I have with all the Marvel characters on it from the Silver Age. I really do like that type of style. Ooh, there's Bates Motel stuff, including, I'll show you my favorite thing to get from here. The Psycho poster. If you guys remember in my studio, I had the one of Hello Kitty in the shower scene from Psycho. I need to get this. I think these are like $15.95 or so. This is a place you want to come to get those mini movie posters, especially those horror movie posters. Great place to go and pick those up. Hello, Cavatino Cavalryman Che says, good morning. Wolfman has nards. Monster Squad for life. Oh, good to see you, my dear. Check it out. There's Dracula. Look at the detail on that. You could use some Young Frankenstein. I like that movie. I really did like Young Frankenstein. Are there any Halloween t-shirts available? You mean the one with Michael Myers on it? I have not seen yet. Haven't seen. So I will keep my eye out. Between the tribute store opening up eventually, there's also, I think, the All Hallows Eve shop that's going to be reopening as All Hallows Eve Boutique over in Islands of Adventure. I'm actually going to check that out after the stream to see what swag is over there. So I'm pretty sure there will be pretty soon. I'll keep you guys posted. Tom Jr. Jackson says the last time Bela Lugosi played Dracula was in Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. I remember that movie. My parents didn't have cable, so I was stuck with what was on, antenna TV. So I really enjoyed those movies like that. Monkey Jeeba says toys. Yes, I'm going to get pictures of those toys. Because like I said, I've never seen them like that. And first of all, over 38 of you folks in here watching, thank you so very much. This is Reina Creole, and I am over in Universal Studios Orlando in the studio section of the park. Please do hit that like button. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Yes, I'm looking at this Dracula rep. Oh my God. He looks like he's like alive, about to come after your ass. Slytherin Hobbit says, I need that shirt, beautifully dramatic. It's me. I hear you. Me too. Hey, Theme Park Casual says, hey, kids. Good to see you, my dear. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. It's great having you on my channel. Great. Let's see. John Self says, All Hallows Boutique is open with Halloween shirts. Okay, excellent, excellent. Thank you. I'm actually headed to take video over there a little bit later. I have not seen the Black Phone. I've heard it is good. I just have to make time to go and see the Black Phone. I just saw Top Gun Maverick last week. But the Black Phone, I definitely do have to check out. I've heard nothing but good things. Chris Gore has told me it's great. He's someone who I completely trust with the movie recommendations. That bad boy is over 7,000. Which one? Oh, the Henry Cavill figure. Yes, it is. It's expensive. It looks gorgeous though. You want to molest it when you see it. Yes, any Michael Myers t-shirts will do. I need a new one for the movie. Okay, well, you guys, I'm going to keep my eyes out for merch and all of that stuff for Halloween. I'm definitely going to tell you guys. I'm definitely show you guys. LOL, yes, dentists pop up in weird places. Oh, right. Okay. So, like I said, this is the Five and Dime store. That's actually the exit way from the makeup show, the horror makeup show that's there. So, yeah. That was just too much fun. Oh, look, it's The Simpsons. I like seeing The Simpsons. And when I see them, I just think about The Simpsons when they were flipping awesome. Not the boring shell that they are right now. Not too much fun. Hmm. All right. Let's see here. Trying to figure out where we are going to go. Hmm. I love seeing all these old school cars over here. They're so cool. Let's see, what do we have over here? Of course. Oh, let's go see Optimus. Let's go see Optimus Prime on the way out. I know it's not Megatron. We always love trying to see Megatron. Exit through the gift shop. Yes, yes, yes. Exit through the gift shop. Every ride must end in a gift shop. You know that, right? Tom Jr. Jackson says, Lorena Creole, have you seen Nope yet? No, that's another one that I have to see. I saw the trailer in the theater, and I'm intrigued. So hopefully, I'll be able to see Nope in the next week or so. I always love coming by seeing this meet and greet because it's so flipping awesome. Okay, folks. There's more to them than meets the eye. Ah, shoot. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Thank you so much, Deranged Lunatic, for becoming a channel member. I sure do appreciate the heck out of that, my dear. I sure do. As a channel member, make sure you check out all the cool stuff that we have available just for you guys. Thank you so very much. Yeah, see, here's the thing on this channel. We come by here specifically to see if Megatron is out. Because the shenanigans with Megatron is hilarious. Where's Bumblebee? I don't think it's time for him to come out yet. There's a schedule that they have up that tells you, and I'll show you guys. They have the schedule up that tells you exactly when each character is supposed to be out. So right now we have Optimus Prime. It looks like Megatron's waking up late today. So he's not going to be here until 4. But Bumblebee's coming out after Optimus. Yeah. I find that funny. Megatron's out in the evening. He is the most popular. I've seen people go by, look, and say, no Megatron? Psh, why am I here? When's he coming? I think because it's gotten around how Megatron likes to roast the kids and roast the parents and sometimes scare the kids. Not sometimes, all the time. People love seeing it. 41 of you guys in here. Thank you so very much. This is Reina Creole. And you know what? I think we're going to walk on over to Islands of Adventure and check out the All Hallows Boutique shop and see what cool stuff is over there. It's probably going to take about 10 minutes to walk over there. Not a big deal. We could take the Harry Potter train, but let me tell you, if we take that, now is not the time of day. It's always going to be crowded. So it's actually faster to just walk, but we walk, you guys can see what it's like to navigate both parks. Because that's one of the great things about Universal Orlando is that the parks are right next to each other. I mean, the water park, Volcano Bay, you kind of have to take a bus to get there, but bus is it's like a 5-minute bus ride to get there. Sometimes they have a park crossover open, but I don't think it's going to be today. So, also, before I forget, this is actually the first scare zone. So when you walk into the park for Halloween Horror Nights, the main drag, that's the first scare zone, which is really fun. If you get here, let's say if you're here, as soon as Halloween Horror Nights is about to kick off for the night, if it's anything like last year, you will get to see the opening ceremony, which is downright crazy. And you love to see it. Let's see. Paul Freed says, hey, did you guys see anything on Scream Part 6 for next year? Love Disney. I think the news I heard was that Neve Campbell wasn't coming back. I mean, that's the latest news that I heard. I did not see. I was supposed to see the Scream movie, but I don't know. My interest had waned. So that's the only thing that I heard is that she's not in it. So I'm guessing more information will be coming pretty soon. Oh my gosh. Look how bored Prime's guests are. Dude, I keep telling you. And since you've been on the stream, people have one question when they go over there. Two. Where's Megatron? And if he's not there, when is Megatron going to show up? Because, people like to see Optimus Prime, but come on now. The real star, the one people wait for, the one people want video and photos of themselves with is Megatron. Okay. Russ Williams says Megatron probably partied too hard last night. He probably did. Hanging out with Starscream, Starscream hanging out with him. Stunning and Brave Megatron said too much Energon. Megatron got a hangover. Yeah, Megatron, you slacker. I find it funny because I've never seen, I don't know, maybe if it's scheduling or something like that, I have no idea. But I do not remember Megatron's appearance times being pushed so far back. Peter Cullen will always be the voice of Optimus Prime. Yes. He's the voice of my Doomacorn. My Doomacorn Super Chat. So that was actually from the Animaniacs reboot, which was awful. I didn't like it. But hey, the scene with Dot flying in on the Rainbow Unicorn, Rainbow Pegasus, and having Peter Cullen's voice come out. Wow. I was like, I need to have that. And so I have it. Thanks to Fat Steven Seagal. I sure do appreciate that. Thank you so very much, Larry, for becoming a channel member. Sure do appreciate that, my dear. Make sure you check out all the member stuff. I usually will throw little bonuses and stuff out there for members, so I appreciate you supporting me at that level. Let's see, Chef Nation. Optimus, nobody likes me. He's the polite choice, you know. Let's see, Chef Nation says Hayden Panettiere, the chick who played Kirby, is coming back for Scream 6 in the new Scream film. It shows a podcast as her as Survivor. Oh, okay. Back in the day, I used to love the Scream franchise, and then it just got boring. Dylan Campbell says they got the lead actress from Ready or Not and the actor who played Flash Thompson in Scream, as well as bringing back Kirby Reed. Oh, okay. Just want to show you guys this, the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. Looks amazing. They have some really disrespectful shakes in here. Just extremely disrespectful looking shakes. Milkshakes and stuff. They have a restaurant, but frankly, go there for the milkshakes, really. So you go into the left, and that's where you can get the milkshakes and all that. I have to get up my nerve to actually go and get one of those. I'm lactose intolerant, so, you know, their types of milkshakes won't end well for me because I would want to drink all of it, and say, okay, I'm ready for the pain. Thank you, Larry, for being a member for 17 months. Thank you so very much, which means you were a member like not too long after I got monetized. So I appreciate the heck out of that. Thank you. So folks, we right now have walked over to the Islands of Adventure Park. Now there's two ways to get over here. You can either walk like we just did, or you can hop on the Hogwarts Express that will take you from Diagon Alley from the King's Cross station over to Hogsmeade. However, you have to make sure that you have admission for 2 parks, or you can't get on the train. Wow. Back the heck up through here. A little factoid to let you guys know is that Islands of Adventure was actually, let's see, most of the folks who worked on this park were Imagineers that Disney laid off. Yep. That's the reason why This park looks so flippin' amazing. And the detail is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Along with the immersion. Let's see. That place makes for some yummy content. Oh, you are absolutely right, Johnson. I took my niece and nephew there. Oh my God, they almost passed out from how good the milkshakes looked. Although I think the sugar high afterwards was a little too much, but it was worth it. Dawn House says, I have to go there next time. Oh, absolutely. You definitely have to. Definitely have to. It's so great. Especially if you're into, like, say, steampunk. Definitely a cool place to be. I always get the line that doesn't move. But if I move out of this line, then the other one will stop. Not so good. Keely Chow says, I miss watching Animaniacs on the Hub. RIP, Discovery Family sucks. And Discovery Family. You know, I had Discovery Plus for a while. Then got rid of it because I got bored. After I binged on all of the true crime stuff that I could, then it was kind of like, what's next? And 90 Day Fiance, it's not as much of a train wreck as it used to be, so I'm not as interested anymore. I know, that sounds weird. Big fan. Trust me, they need it here today. Dylan Campbell says, so how does this chocolate emporium compare to Hershey, Reina? Asking for a friend. I can't tell you because I've never been to the one in Hershey Park. True story. I don't think I've never been to Hershey Park because Hershey Park was too expensive. Hershey Park bordered on like Disney prices. So instead, my family would go to Dorney Park. We wouldn't really go to Six Flags. No. So we go to Dorney Park, which is in Allentown. Which I think that park's been there for like 100 years. Sorry, I'm their fan. Dorney Park's been there for like 100 years. But they got bought out by the same company that owns Knott's Berry Farm. Tom says, I agree. Rock Hype Man 2001 says, milkshakes. Yes, they're delicious. Hello. Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. The adventure begins. So do you see what I mean about how easy it is to get from one park to another? Now, when Epic Universe opens, that's a totally different story. I have no idea right now, because they haven't said, how they're going to manage transportation from here to Epic Universe. It may be by bus, I don't know. But it will be very interesting to see how they do that. Keely Chow says, I'm also lactose intolerant. Thank you. You feel my pain, though. Hey, Sakurai315, how are you? Good to see you, says damn notification. Yeah, I can't depend on YouTube to send out notifications, which is why I push a lot of them through Twitter. I know there's some people that aren't on Twitter, but unfortunately, that seems to be the best way to let people know that the stream is on. I should also do it through Instagram, but I hardly have a chance to go on Instagram, really, to do it. I know. I don't know if I want the pain. That is absolute pain. So the pain has to be worth it. Cavatino Cavalryman Chase says, would be sweet if the actors from Heroes showed up at Universal Parks. Would love to get a photo of Hiro Nakamura actor Masaoka. Well, you never know what they're going to put in Epic Universe. Over there to the left, folks, that is Marvel Superhero Island. And next Saturday's stream, we're going to be over there. Marvel Superhero Island is themed around the Silver Age of Marvel. It's off the chain. And if you're a collector, hide your bank account. Hide your bank account.
Look at how tall that is. Dang.
Tom Jr. Jackson says, Knott's Berry Farm for all your fighting needs. You know, the joke used to be, and we're headed over to the All Hallows Eve Boutique, but we got to go through Seuss Land first. I love Seuss Land. If you're a fan of the Dr. Seuss books, this place is like literally like you just stepped into the book itself. Yeah. But anyway, it used to be that was quote unquote Six Flags behavior. But not anymore, and it's kind of sad how this behavior has spread, and I do believe that it's perpetuated by social media as well, because how many times when these fights happen, you've got people posting it on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and places like that. So I think it's a combination of, one, social media, two, people who just do not have the public manners that used to be expected in public, and three, some people who feel entitled because they spent money to go to a theme park. I can't tell you how many, I'll say this, I can't tell you how many Karens I've seen who are in theme parks and think that because they spent money that they can treat anybody the way that they want. So I'm really hoping that they put a fork in that trend, because there are a lot of clickbaity theme park sites that as soon as there's a fight at the park and they got footage, they'll throw it up there. It's a shame, really. They need to stop that. Woo. I just took the bypass through Seuss Land, but right there in front, disrespectful ass candy store. I know, I love pointing out all the disrespectful treat places. And the reason I do is because if you're going to spend theme park money on sweets, I want you to spend it well. You don't want to spend it on stuff that's crap. Rumble on the floor. I was trying to come up with a name for that. So 38 watching and 53 likes. Thank you guys so much. I think this is the highest attendance I've had on a theme park live stream. So thank you. Thank you. Please do spread the word that I'm here. I do theme park streams usually every Saturday at 9 a.m. Sometimes a couple of surprise ones, so you got to stay subscribed to me and hit that notification bell. Yes, Keely, absolutely. Silver Age Marvel is better than Marvel today. I have to tell you, Marvel Superhero Island it's just fun to be there. Like when Marvel was fun. Let's see. That's crazy. Let's see, who said that one? Russ Williams says it's summer. People are hot and tired. Parks are packed. Someone gets slighted in some way and they take it out on someone else. Yep, that is also true too. And it used to be that something happening like that was the exception. And unfortunately, this seems to be the norm. Who do we have? Oh wow, it's King Julian. Okay, you know what? Madagascar was a freaking funny movie. I mean, I watched it with my nieces and nephews years ago. I took them to the theater to see that. They still love it. And adults love it too. Nikki says, I have an annual pass and I just can't bring myself to go to the summer. LOL. You know, if you are a local, I get it. Because if I didn't do theme park streams, I would be at home. I would not be in a theme park from May until September because of how hot it is. But when I was a kid and we would come to the parks, my parents could only get off from work in the summer. So we were always here in the freaking heat of summer. It was ugh. And then one year we finally got enough money saved to come to Florida in December. It was so nice. It was cooler, but it was around Christmas. So God, it was full of people. But at least it was cool, you know? You know? At nighttime events too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, California's summer isn't as brutal as Florida. That is true. When I lived in Cali, at least when the sun went down, the temperature dropped and the humidity dropped. Here in Florida, the sun will go down, the temperature drop a little bit, but it's still humid. That's the fountain over there that we'll talk to. All right, guys, so here's what we have been waiting for in here, and this is the All Hallows Eve Boutique. Now, if you followed my channel, they retheme this every couple of months. They will retheme it for Christmas. They will retheme it for Mardi Gras. This year for the summer, they had like a Universal Monsters Beach Luau type of theme. But now it is back to its original incarnation, which is the All Hallows Eve Boutique. So I'm going to let you guys go in here, see how flipping amazing it is. Look at this. Oh, look, it's a skeleton up top waving to you. Say hi. You guys see all the pumpkins up there? Oh, you're fine. No, there's no one in here. It's not like the haunted house. Oh, look at this.
Not in here.
No, not in here.
Only in King Kong.
Look at this. This was nice. I like this one. I may have to get this shirt. Wish you were here. October to February beta time. It can be dawn how it's really weird. It can be brutally hot and then it can kind of temperature can drop a little bit and then be hot again, but less people. That's the other thing. So this is a Wish You Were Here shirt. flew out pumpkin theme. This is, let's see, 35 bucks. So if you guys see up there, pan you up a little bit. You see like all the cool theming that's in here. I'm sad I never got to buy the pumpkin juice in the bottle. I didn't even know they sold that in the bottle. I see that and I think Black Cat fireworks. Let's see. This one is, let's see, skeleton hand with a flame. And on the back it says Halloween all year long. This is, let's see, $35 for that one. Men's sizes. Here's one that says, move over here, get outside, and Halloween we trust. This is 35 bucks. Men's shirt right there. Okay, I'm looking at like all, I don't remember these artwork here. This is really cool. Check it out. It just feels cooler standing over here. Universal Monsters hoodie over that way. You have the Wolfman over here, Wolfman shirt. So if you're into the Wolfman, you can get this t-shirt. It's men's size, and let's see, $30 for that. $30 for that. Let's see. Wow. So they have like the Universal Monsters lanyard. I think this is like 15 bucks. Lanyards are definitely worth picking up because not only can you wear them to the parks, but if you have to wear ID, if you're working back in the office, they're great for holding your ID. And tell people where you went. Look at this shirt. This is $30. Bela Lugosi is Dracula. We got Creature from the Black Lagoon. We got Wolfman. Let's see, I'm guessing, I want to say it's a mummy, but not really. Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. That shirt really is really cool. Wolfman Jack on the radio. Tom Jr. Jackson says, from what I'm hearing, there might be a Halloween candy shortage this year. Really? That's interesting. Wow. Amazing how much things that we kind of used to take for granted were going to be there. That's going to be interesting to see what happens at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party with how much candy they're going to dish out. Check out the pumpkins. This is like a, I don't even want to call it a preview because it kind of sells Halloween Horror Nights short, just like a preview of the theming detail that they put into this stuff here. Okay, so that was beautifully dramatic. There you go. You see the black cat there. So these portraits weren't here last year, so that's kind of neat seeing that. Let's see, we've got more. Let's see, we've got more of who's here. Lunch boxes. Yes, Universal has the best merch. They really do. With Universal, I'm like, shut up and take my money because there's so much stuff. Let's see. Candles. The candles are quite expensive. I think they're like $20 a piece. They are made by a local company. I will say that. So it's not a chain. So if you go and you buy one of those candles, you're actually getting it from a local company. I do believe this is from the Magic. Yes, it is. The Magic Candle Company. Eventually, I'll have a video over my lifestyle channel about the Magic Candle Company. They literally make sense Scents, haha, scents, that like remind you of the attractions at the parks. Like there's one that they have that, no joke, it smells like Pirates of the Caribbean. It really does. It's amazing. The scents are crazy, especially for Halloween. The scents are crazy. They're amazing. And again, a local company. It's not Disney. Disney really should have given them a contract, but they gave it to Scentsy, which I can't freaking stand that company. Pyramid scheme. Anyway, let's see here. Hershey's Chocolate put out a thing on Twitter. They're not going to make their quota for Halloween. Okay, that scares me. Disney uses M&M Mars candy. Now that I think about it. Oh, look. There's a mummy lunchbox, too. Black Superwoman says, I like that bride lunchbox. Yeah, I do, too. That might wind up in the studio. So I like the Bride of Frankenstein. Thank God I did not go into too many stores back in February, or else I would be broke. You know, this is what I tell people when you go. It's very easy to like say, I want this, I want this, I want this. I always say, take a picture of it, note where you saw it, and unless it's something where it's just like, I'm never going to see this again, it's kind of how you spend your money. Because there's so many things that are just like, oh my God, I have to have that, I have to have that, I have to have that. I love how it's like that creepy sound, like sounds like somebody's walking on top of us, like on the floor on top of us. I don't know if you can hear it. It's probably very subtle, but it adds to the creep factor of being in here, honestly. Black Superwoman says the bride is about that big hair life. You got that right. Oh, look, we got Frankenstein film cells. Boris Karloff as Frankenstein. Check it out. So it's $85 for this. This is interesting. They didn't have this stuff here last year. So for $85, they've got like a picture of Boris Karloff as Frankenstein and film cells. How cool is that? That's awesome. So that's $85. Let's see. Card t-shirt. $35 for that. Another skull t-shirt. I think that's also $35. Let me see. I'm looking for like the Halloween stuff. Now, if you come in here, if you kind of listen to the music that's being played, that was the music that was in the tribute store last year. If you guys remember when I was in the tribute store, Halloween tribute store, Halloween Horror Nights tribute store, and you saw like the pipe organ that was playing by itself. That's what all this music is from. Let's see here. As usual, they got hot sauce, Irish whiskey mash barbecue sauce, three peppers hot. They always have hot sauce in here. It doesn't seem to quite make sense, but it's an interesting kitschy thing that they have. Looks like they moved the hearse. The hearse was in here actually for quite a while. So now it looks like a creepy Halloween clubhouse through here. Big hair sounds like a Halloween, sounds like a southern redneck thing. No. In the South, you got all that humidity, so you got to have big hair. Let's see, more candles, Phantom's Chamber, Caravan. This is Dark Cider Spells. Again, $20, kind of pricey, but like I said, this is a local company, Magic Candle Company. Local company. And I've actually been very satisfied with the quality of their stuff. Oh, check this out. Check this dress out. It's $50. Stretchy material. Has like all the panels of the Universal monsters on it. It is $50. Nice for cruising around in when it's hot outside. Very cool. Let's see. You got the skeleton up there in the corner posing. So it looks like the theme in here this year is kind of like, I want to say like a throwback to just general Halloween theme. Which is kind of nice because they were going to have to switch it up from the other stuff from last year because that hearse was actually here for like almost 10 months. Plastic ones, plastic pumpkins around here. So yeah, this is an All Hallows Eve shirt. Didn't see a Michael Myers house. Kind of disappointed about that. So my guess is that they will have one pretty soon. All right, folks. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me. You guys are absolutely amazing. Try to move around. I can't get the sun out of my eyes no matter what I do. It's gonna suck. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I so do appreciate the heck out of it. Please do hit that like button, share the stream, tell people what's up, and spread the news that your girl does theme park streams here on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And of course, next week, you guys, I'm going to be live streaming from Marvel Superhero Island. So that's going to be a fun stream as well. So we're going to wrap this up. Hopefully I'll see you guys also again tonight for the watch party for Ghost in the Shell. Classic Asian anime movie. Her is going to be there with me, and it's going to be an absolute great, excellent time. You'll actually be able to watch the Ghost in the Shell movie for free on the Roku channel, along with us. Instructions are in the description box. So with that said, folks, I'm going to wrap this up here, try to get out of this sun because it is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So take care, everybody. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.